Hello and good evening. Thank you for joining us. My name is Mr. Pipinich, and what you see behind me right here is the 5th grade band. This is our 2nd performance ever, and we're very excited to share it with you. This group meets in 3 separate groups twice a week, and we played all of this material that you see here for the first time together this morning. So it's a pretty cool balancing act. We're really excited to share it with you. The first things we played were just some of our warm-ups that we've been doing for the last couple weeks. And you might have noticed that the last one was the smooth chorale that has them playing different parts at the same time. And one thing that separates this concert from the last one is you're going to hear a lot more stuff where they're not just playing the same thing at the same time all the time. They're playing longer pieces, more music. It's really exciting. Before we get to that, we want to remind you of where we were. Of course, so the next few will be ones that we all play at the same time. This one's called A Mozart Melody in their book. And I'm going to ask the audience at the end for at least 2 or 3 different song titles that you might know this under. This is the Mozart Melody. Okay, so what's at least one? Let's take one. Ooh, right from running free. What do you think that was called? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Is that correct? Yes, very good. Is there any other songs that use that tune? Oh, we got some. I can't afford to bring the microphone way over. What is it? Are you sure? Okay, very nice. Any others? Okay, any others? Right here. It's close. Okay, so there's several other song titles that use that. That's a tune composed by Mozart. We're going to bring you some Christmas music tonight also. We like to show you a little bit of Jingle Bells.
Any Christmas things to do?
Huh?
Are they doing Christmas things?
Yeah. Did you just hear him say he's going to do Jingle Bells right now? Oh, no. No.
So I'm sure you've been hearing that one around the house. They actually have a whole sheet of Christmas tunes that we've been playing, and you're going to hear a few more of those tonight also. This is the first concert in which these students have learned 8th notes. My percussionists have known 8th notes for a while. 8th notes are notes that go by twice as fast as the standard quarter note. So this is when we start getting into some faster stuff. And we also added something to our counting system that we demonstrated in our last concert, and we're going to show you how we count 8 notes. 5th grade band, before we play it, we are going to count the 8th note jam using our P's and 2's. Show the parents what we mean by that.
I've been hearing that a lot.
Very good. So that is how we apply and put 8 notes into songs, so it's not just exercises. Now the next one is a familiar tune called William Tell, and my students had a really fun time with this because they practiced it really hard. This was their first playing quiz of the second quarter. And their next playing quiz is going to take place in the week or 2 following Christmas break, and it's number 65. There, kids. Now you can't tell me that you didn't know what was happening. 2 weeks after Christmas break, number 65. But this was their first one. William Tell, they had a great time with it, and we're really excited to be able to prepare that for you. By the way, people that are standing over here, thank you for being good sports. We're trying to get some more chairs over there, so thank you. It's very crowded. Thank you for coming. We just had a better turnout than we expected, so thank you for that. All right, now we're getting into some of the challenging stuff, and this is the stuff that is foreshadowing to what they get to play when they are 6th graders. We're going to be playing different things at different times. What you're going to hear next is the traditional French song, Frère Jacques. Now what is really cool about this is the first time through, you're going to hear everybody playing the same thing at the same time. But then there's going to be some repeats where the brass, the percussion, and the woodwind split up into different groups, and they play the same line at different times to create harmony. And this is called a round or a canon. And it's really cool, and they've really enjoyed putting this together. So this is the Frère Jacques round. Concert tradition. It wouldn't be a concert without that. So, I'm going to raise my voice. I'm good at that. All right, so the next two that you're going to hear, you're going to hear a cool version of When the Saints Go Marching In. It's got several different parts to it. And then we're going to pull out that Christmas sheet again and play a little bit of Up on the Housetop. So next you'll hear When the Saints Go Marching In and Up on the Housetop. That's right. Good. Before we get to our final selections, everything that you see here is not a magic trick. It's the result of a lot of hard work, cooperation, encouragement, and supportive home environments that allow them to practice. So we, the 5th grade band, and I just wish to thank you so very much for your support and your positive energy and your, good job, son and daughter, pat on the backs when they really needed in making this possible. We thank you very much. As you can tell, their core sound has really improved a lot just in the last 5-6 weeks since we've had our last concert. We're playing longer and more complex things. This is only going to continue to grow, and 5th graders, when the 6th graders are playing, I want you to really see where this is where we are headed. This is where it's going. And because those guys sat in these exact same chairs last year, okay? And that's going to be you next year. Stick with it and give it all of your best hard work. So I'm really excited for what the future years have to bring. Our next two, we have an excellent, cool arrangement of Ode to Joy. We're playing Beethoven in 5th grade, and then we have a cool little closer for you, a little bit of hard rock blues that demonstrates the blues scale, as well as some cool rock and roll rhythm. So we hope you enjoy Ode to Joy and hard rock blues. There will be a very brief stage transition, and then Mrs. Shoppy presents her Christmas choir. Thanks for sticking with us.